In your short NBA career, how much different has it been for you to play for the Spurs versus, let's say, the Magic or the Warriors?
It's been very different. I mean, but each team definitely has their own thing that they do well. But I mean, definitely Spurs has been the best organization I've been with so far.
Why did they tell you they came after you? What was the reason why they wanted you part of this team?
Just my defensive capabilities and rebounding ability.
Because they wanted the defense they thought they would be missing when Tim retired, right?
Yeah,
So you basically have everybody's back.
yeah, definitely. You get beat, I got you in the middle.
Gotcha. And you're also a lot like Kawhi because your wingspan is actually taller than you are tall. And that can be deceptive to a guy driving into the middle, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they tell me a lot. Just keep my hands up, stay active with my hands, use my length. So that's what I try and do.
Use your length to help with the defense.
Exactly.
So when James Borrego was coaching you in Orlando, do you think that's another reason why you're with the Spurs because he highly recommended you?
Yeah, I definitely feel like that. I mean, JB, he's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, even when we were in Orlando, we were real cool. So he definitely talked to me before I made my decision on coming here. So it definitely helped out.
Are you surprised, as much as we are, that given 7 new faces on this team and Tim retires, that you've won 4 out of your first 5 games?
I mean, you know, we do what we're supposed to do. We stick to the system and try and get the job done. So I mean, we just go out every night and just give it our all.
And how tough is it to learn this system? Is it a difficult system?
I mean, it's just your job. Be alert. You got to make sure you know exactly what to do precisely. You know what I'm saying, and get it done.
And how much is that communicating on the floor as well?
Definitely communication on the floor is a big key.
Now, who's the biggest communicator out there? Who shouts out the most, or is it just everybody?
Everybody's kind of just talking. Everybody's just moving around and talking. I mean, I would definitely say David Lee talks the most, but yeah.
Is that right, Lee? Lee talks the most of everybody?
Talkative guy. So, yeah.
So he's the guy out there coaching everybody?
Everybody's talking, but you know, he's my guy.
Would you say the Utah game was your toughest?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we came out a little slow paced, and they kind of jumped on us. So I mean, we were just kind of trying to chip away, but they came out and they were ready and they were prepared and they were after it.
Well, and how much of that is the fact that a lot of the guys that are on that team are some way associated with the Spurs organization in the past, right?
Yeah, they had a couple of guys out there. Yeah, that was good.
You got GM, you got a head coach, you got, of course, George Hill, who was traded for Kawhi. So, yeah.
Boris is on that.
And Boris, unfortunately, he didn't get to play, but maybe, Friday.
Yeah, definitely.
Where do you see yourself? Because talk about the fact you didn't start playing basketball until you were much older than most folks. And why was that?
You know, my mom, she was just real involved in like religion and stuff like that. And sports, takes up a lot of your time. So she wanted us to be more involved with, religion and stuff like that. But once we were old enough to make our own decisions, we did such.
And why did you decide? Just because of the fact you were?
I've always wanted to play sports. I've always wanted to be involved in, a sport, and basketball was the one that I chose.
And how fortunate do you feel that you found your way basically after being undrafted out of college? You found your way to one of the best teams in the NBA.
I mean, it's definitely a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You got to count your blessings every day, and especially seeing how little amount of basketball I play compared to everybody else. It's definitely a blessed experience.
Are you? I was upset's not the right word, but are you disappointed you didn't get to play with Tim?
I mean, I definitely wish I could have. You know what I'm saying? But now that he's gone, but he's still around the facility, so he's still there to pick his brains when he needs to.
Has he provided you a little coaching experience while he's coming to the facility?
He definitely told me I need to talk a little bit more on defense, so that's what I've been trying to do.
Good. So where do you see this team going? I mean, we're all still amazed that all you guys can be on the same page this early in the season. So obviously the sky's the limit with this team. Is this a championship caliber team in your mind?
Just taking it day by day. We're just trying to every game is a different game. Just trying to prepare for each team and just go out there and try and get the win.
And how is Pop as a coach?
He's a great guy, but it's Pop way, and that's it. So once you do it Pop's way, then winning comes with it.
If he's happy, you're happy, basically.
Exactly. That's what he needs me to do.